I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
The Lakers rebound. Pass to James. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. 5 points in the game. To shoot. 20 feet out. No good off the front iron. James with it. Williams picks him up. Over in the corner, Doncic. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's James. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 15. For three, Williams, and no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Tries again. And it's Williams again missing. Lakers trailed by 15.
Timeout.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Doncic looking it over.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Thunder leading by 13. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Shot clock at 5. Joe off the mark, and the drop continues. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. A little different to see him doing work from the corner.
Pass to Dort. Joe in the corner. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Len up top. In the corner, it's James. Back to Hachimura. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Dort.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the Thunder making a change here. Hayes hits them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact, he'll head to the line.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
The Thunder leading by 6. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Holmgren. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Connect. A second chance effort. Pass to Doncic. That shot off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Right block shot. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Pass to Reeves. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And they'll keep possession. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Doncic. Goes back up. Here's Connect. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Finney-Smith defending. Holmgren can't hit. Lakers trail by 8. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive mindset. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now Mitchell. Down low, Williams. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Latrey. That shot misses. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Hartenstein. To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. Now here's LeBron. Hit by Finney-Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Making a switch here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient on the offense. Make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The first one falls.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17-point game. Back to James. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Puts it up from 17. The Lakers with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
On the court.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out left to the wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, James. To the paint. Goes up again. Offensive rebound. Len. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Lakers, Alex Len.
Both shots good from the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 12. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Second shot opportunity. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And the second free throw, good. Lakers trail by 11. Here's LeBron. To the left wing. Here's Hayes. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hayes has got 9 points here in the second half. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Dort misses. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Hachimura. Drops one in from the wing.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. .41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Wiggins with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's LeBron.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was a priority.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's James, and it's denied. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Hachimura, no good. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg,
circle, or would you keep a little? Ride the hallway, ride the bus. Walk my house, look like. Walk in, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. You can spread it. Pull the out the pantry. They fly, they looking dummy. I pop the. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the but they jump like a bunny. Got that ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. But a nigga got a TV hat. And that boy like a BB hat. How you don't see me hat? Push it like see me hat. Why a nigga won't beat me hat? When I'm creeping hat. Then they see me hat. Cause you saying I'm hat.
A mean flow, walking down Madison. Some things mean more when you used to not have it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be broke, so I'ma cherish this. Born king, hustler, soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing, but held my honor. These walking around him meritless. That's why you only believe half of what these tell you. I knew my drive had to be stronger than my fear of failure. I knew my time was coming, getting banks, I'm like Azalea. I'm dressed in green to make the league, and I ain't talking Zelda. And as you grow, your hunger grows with it. And the gimmick, I just put my soul in it. And I can never trust these that's stuck in their ways. The rap game of flick, y'all loving who these actors portray. But hey, one chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, I hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, I hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. I'm a go-getter, yeah, a code. I remember bank account really had no figures, now I'm chilling. Someplace where they ain't got no winter in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision, I see the with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up, I ain't got no phony bravado. Only time I clap that, they was yelling bravo. Yo, I grew up in the home, but that's the perfect role model. So I do it in the song, cause some of these things I hold bottle. Knew I couldn't do it alone, but some of these things I won't follow.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Pass to Halliburton. And he drives in, and he makes good on the layup. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Holmgren off with the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam, Clark, has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Out to the right wing. Off target with his three. Here's Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And it's good, 2 points.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. The Pacers off to a quick start here. Nesmith. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Nembhard with it. Turner with the screen. Right wing. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They can't stop the run with that one. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Nembhard. Holmgren with the steal. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Turner.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Indiana moving it around. Here's Nembhard. Siakam trying to free himself up. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Nembhard. The shot by Turner, no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Williams with a clean look from outside off the mark. Indiana leading by 5. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Halliburton outside. On the wing, Turner. Pass to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Nesmith. Banked in off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Holmgren. Turner covering. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And it's good for 2. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Strong defensive instincts on full display that time from Turner. He knows exactly when to go after those steals.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it back. Tries again. And the layup is good. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Indiana leading by 7. Siakam, high post. Here's Caruso. And he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the inside. Toppin can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Holmgren. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. To the middle. Here's Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Caruso. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
On the wing, Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Inside, Walker in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
At the elbow, Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. Clock at 4. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Under trailing by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. And here's Halliburton. Walker a screen. Goes back up. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading by 3. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Misses the wing J. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Mathurin picks him up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Intercepted. Thunder with the rebound. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action. Man, excellent patience from Turner close to the basket there. I think forced the defense to get a little handsy with him in the paint.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Under trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And with their offensive firepower, Have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
In the corner, it's Nesmith. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Caruso. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Siakam. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
So out the run. It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Thunder shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Indiana moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And now it's only a 5-point Pacer lead. Siakam inside. Yep, it counts. Siakam's got 6.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And so it's Indiana heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 7. Williams looking over the floor. All sorts of time. And it's Halliburton with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pacers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. The kick out to Williams. Turner with the steal. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's stolen by Dort. One-on-one fast break. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pacers leading by 10. Fires from deep. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Down low. Here's Williams. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Williams has got his first 2 points.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Turner looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 8. Lets it fly from 18. Offensive rebound. Outside, Dort. 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Turner. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Green by Siakam. To the inside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 00.
Here's Oklahoma City. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 18 points for him. For 3, Williams drills it from outside. Now just a 3-point Pacer lead.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Turner for 3. Indiana again missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Siakam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Turner with it. Williams picks him up. The shot by Turner no good. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 points in the game. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Takes it inside.
Thunder foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. And it's denied. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Indiana moving the ball over. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Halliburton hits them both. Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50-40-90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. And now it's up to 25 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana leading. Now Nembhard. Turner with the screen. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Nesmith has got 8.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Joe. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took the shot there, earned those free throws.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Williams. He's got 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Toppin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target from three-point range. Holmgren with it. Toppin pulls it in. And so it's Indiana with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it goes down 2 points.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Here's Holmgren. Driving to the basket. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Holmgren hits them both.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And good that time. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Halliburton drives in. And the rejection by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 6. Lets the 3 fly. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Holmgren can't hit. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Back to Holmgren. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Halliburton. And the layup falls. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Holmgren with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Holmgren gets the bucket. And it's 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
With the floater. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Nembhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Now here's Holmgren. Over in the corner, Caruso. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams for 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Second team foul.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Halliburton missing. Thunder trailing by 4. Looking to get it going. And Williams with the nice bucket inside.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
1:36 left in the game. At the top of the key, Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. From downtown. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To tie it up. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Now the Thunder with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Siakam. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And here is Holmgren. Good work defensively by Turner. Taken away by Williams.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Clark.
I call my blade. Shit, pop it out and left it at the loose. They won't get up out my way, I move. I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. Threw up by some, I don't trust my own body. You would take a shot and you took her to Chrome Palace. It only took me one car, got a mad. This boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition, that's tripling head out.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't not for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no Maybach. But that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, we up, we up, we up, we
tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas, tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. And I ain't gon' let a hard time get the best of me, get the best of me. I just wanna dance all night, get the best of me, get the best of me. Sit on my money and leave, it's hot like 100 degrees. She show me, I tell her don't tease, moving the way that I be. I've been the ride and we show out, I'm ready to go now. Splashing on and they pulled out, take a and I'm thrown out. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. Out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes on me.
Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some room. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some rooms.
And I like some money tonight.
And again, I can be.
Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., don't stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel your best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best.
I'm looking at her, when her starting to turn into you. Now you start, my mind, is it you, is it her?
We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make it squeak, make I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast.
Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this Cabernet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you writing so much. But then again, I can be.
It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, it too easy. Different for every season, showing me the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing out pound. That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that of the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it proper. In school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, it too easy. Different for every season, showing me the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man. Too easy. Y'all go snatch a line. I got a for different places, different seasons. Plan the position, cutting out too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I had on the west side, think that I abandoned her. I have in my blood and I can change the climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Hit with the presidential on the that she get. That little IG in the car. Pop out that night and double R. Give him all these in the car.
It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, it too easy. Different for every season, showing me that the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Gotta be honest. Honest to yourself. Gotta be honest. Owe this to your health.
Stars a lot of heavy, think they're telling me my fate. Trying to give me silver, think that I don't know my